Proverbs chapter 22 and 23. Choose a good reputation over great riches, for being held in high esteem is better than having silver or gold. The rich and the poor have this in common. The Lord made them both a prudent person, foresees the danger ahead, and takes precautions. Precautions. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers the consequences. True humility and fear of the Lord lead to riches, honor, and long life. The deceitful walk a thorny, thorny, treacherous road. Thorny, treacherous road. Whoever values life will stay away. Teach your children to choose the right path, and when they are older, they will remain upon it. Just as the rich rule the poor, so the borrower is a servant to the leader. Those who plant seeds of injustice will harvest disaster, and the region of terror will end. Blessed are those who are gracious, because they feed the poor. Throw out the mocker, and fighting quarrels and insults will disappear. Anyone who loves a pure heart and gracious speech is the king's friend. The Lord preserves knowledge, but he remains the plans of the deceitful. He ruins the plans of the deceitful. The lazy person is full of excuses, saying, if I go outside, I might meet a lion in the street and be killed. The mouth of the immoral woman is a deep pit. Those living under the Lord's displeasure will fall into it. A youngster's heart is filled with foolishness, but discipline will drive it away. A person who gets ahead by opposing the poor or by showering gifts on the rich will end in poverty. Listen to the words of the wise. Apply your heart to my instructions, for it is good to keep those saying deep within yourself, always ready on your lips. I am teaching you today, yes, you, so you will trust in the Lord. I have written 30 sayings for you, filled with advice and knowledge. In this way you may know the truth and bring an accurate report to those who sent you. Do not rob the poor because they are poor, or exploit the needy in court, for the Lord is their defender. He will injure anyone who injures them. Keep away from the angry, short-tempered people, or you will learn to be like them and endanger your soul. Do not co-sign another person's note or put up a guarantee for someone else's loan. If you can't pay it, even your bed will be snatched from under you. Do not steal your neighbor's property by moving the the ascent boundary markers set up your ancestors. Do you see any truly competent workers that will serve kings rather than ordinary people? Within doing with a ruler, pay attention to what is put before you. If you are a big eater, put a knife to your throat and don't desire, D-E-S-I-R-E, all the delicacies, D-E-L-I-C-A-C-I-E-S. Description may be involved, but don't worry yourself trying to get rich. Don't worry yourself trying to get rich. Why waste your time? For riches can disappear as they had the wings of a bird. Don't eat with people who are stingy. Don't desire, D-E-S-I-R-E, their delicacies. Eat and drink, they say, but they don't mean it. They are always thinking about how much it costs. You will vomit up the deliciousness. D-E-L-I-C-A-C-I-E-S and D-E-L-I-C-I-O-U-S. Food they serve, and you will have to take back your word of approbation. It's appropriation. A-P-P-R-E-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. Appreciation for their kindness. Don't waste your breath on fools, for they will despise the waste advice. Don't steal the land of the defenseless orphans by moving the ancient boundary markers, for their Redeemer is strong. He himself will bring their charges against you. Commit yourself to instructions. Attune your ears to hear words of knowledge. Don't fall to correct your children. They won't die if you spank them. Physical discipline may well serve them from death. My child, how I will rejoice if you become wise. Yes, my heart will thrill when you speak what is right and just. Don't even sinners, but always continue to fear the Lord, for surely you have a future ahead of you. For your hope will not be disappointed. My child, listen and be wise. Keep your heart on the right course. Do not carouse, C-A-R-O-U-S-E, with drunkards and galatos, Glutton's, for they are on their way to poverty. Too much sleep clothes a person with rags. Listen to your father who gave you life, and don't despise your mother's experience when she is old, get the truth and don't ever sell it. Also get wisdom, discipline, and discernment. The father of godly children has cause for joy. What a pleasure it is to have wise children, so give your parents joy. May she who gave you birth be happy. O my son, give me your heart. May your eyes delight in my ways of wisdom. The prostitute is a deep pit. An adulterous woman is treacherous. She hides and waits like a robber, looking for another victim who will be unfaithful to his wife. Who has anguish, who has sorrow, who is always fighting, who is always complaining, who has unnecessary business, who has bloodshot eyes. If it is the one who spends long hours in the tavern trying out new drinks. Don't let the sparkle and smooth taste of wine deceive you, for in you and it bites like a poisonous serpent. It stings like a viper. You will see hallucinous, Hallucinations, and you will say crazy things. You will stagger like a roller tossed at sea, charging to a swaying mast, and you will say, they hit me, but I didn't feel it. I didn't even know it when they beat me up. When will I wake up so I can have another drink?